Have you ever seen a judge completely lose their mind in court? I was 17 when my dad got his third DUI. He was facing 18 months in jail, and we couldn't afford a real lawyer. The public defender they gave us looked like he'd rather be getting a root canal. Judge Reynolds was known throughout the county for being brutal on repeat offenders. He'd sent guys away for years over stuff like this. Mr. Carter, third offense, drunk driving with a blood alcohol of 0.15. That's nearly twice the legal limit, the judge said, flipping through the file. I'm looking at mandatory minimums here. My dad just stared at his hands. The public defender mumbled something about community service that nobody believed. Your Honor, the judge continued, given the defendant's history and the severity of this offense, I'm prepared to sentence him to 18 months in county jail, followed by 3 years probation. That's when I couldn't take it anymore. I stood up from the back row. Your Honor, can I speak? The judge looked annoyed. Young man, sit down. This isn't how court works. Please, just 1 minute. It's about my dad. He sighed heavily. You have 30 seconds. Make it count. I walked to the front, my heart pounding. Your Honor, my dad's an alcoholic, but he's been sober for 67 days now. He goes to AA meetings twice a day. Son, good intentions don't erase the law. Your father could have killed someone. I know that. But you also know what it's like to watch someone you love destroy themselves with addiction. The judge shifted uncomfortably in his chair. That's quite enough. You go to St. Joseph's Hospital every Tuesday at 3 p.m. You sit in your car in the parking lot for 20 minutes, crying before you go inside. His face went completely pale. What did you just say? You think nobody sees you? But I work in the hospital cafeteria after school to help pay bills. I've seen you there for months. Son, I don't know what you think you're doing, but you walk through the main lobby, take the elevator to the 4th floor, and go to the psychiatric wing, room 314 specifically. The judge's hands started visibly trembling. You spend exactly 1 hour in that room every Tuesday. Then you walk back to your car and cry for another 10 minutes before driving away. Stop talking right now, Judge Reynolds whispered, but his voice was cracking. Your Honor, I know about Caleb. The judge froze completely. You could hear a pin drop in that courtroom. I know he's 17 years old, same as me. I know he's been in the psychiatric ward for heroin addiction for the past 3 months. Please stop, the judge begged, tears forming in his eyes. I know because Caleb Reynolds is my roommate in the teen addiction recovery program. Every visiting day you sit by his bed and blame yourself. You think you failed as a father because you work too much, because you weren't there enough. Judge Reynolds' composure completely shattered. Tears started streaming down his face. Last Tuesday, after you left, Caleb tried to hang himself with his bed sheets in the bathroom. I'm the one who found him. I cut him down with nail clippers and screamed for the nurses. They got there just in time. Before they sedated him, Caleb grabbed my hand and said something. He said, "Tell my dad I don't hate him. Tell him addiction isn't his fault. Tell him I'm going to get better." Judge Reynolds couldn't even speak anymore, just gasping for air through his tears. Your Honor, your son is going to be okay, and so is my dad. But they both need us to believe that people can change. They need us to believe in second chances. The judge sat there for what felt like forever, wiping his eyes with his sleeves. Case dismissed, he whispered. Mr. Carter, get the help you and your family need. 6 months later, my dad walked me across the stage at graduation, 8 months sober, and Caleb Reynolds was there too, cheering in the crowd next to his father, both of them learning that sometimes the most powerful thing a judge can do is show mercy.